broken the top of it. Okay. Perfect. First time we're going to head to Istanbul. Hopefully not the last time. I just learned, by the way, that Fenerbahçe are going to sign Mason Greenwood next season, so that's going to be really, really fun. I hope for their downfall. Anyway, let's do this. It's now or never for Chelsea. Part 2 of our season finale in the Ultimate League 2025-2026 takes us to the promoted sides of Fenerbahçe's home in Istanbul. We've already been to the claret and orange part of the city many, many times. But now we're in the Chobani Stadyumu, where Chelsea have it all to do. Victory here will shut out both of Fenerbahçe's fiercest rivals, Galatasaray and Lyon, and will seal a back-to-back playoff spot for Chelsea. Fenerbahçe already in the Ultimate League next season after a phenomenal campaign featuring many, many upsets thanks to this star-studded team. It's just really quite changed in the past number of weeks. But after 2 straight wins against RB Leipzig and Arsenal, both very, very convincingly, this could be quite the tough test for a managerless Chelsea side. The Blues, meanwhile, have also made a whole heft of changes to their starting 11. Very, very different from match day 1 for both sides. Former Premier League greats, including N'Golo Kante, a former Chelsea great, facing his old side. He starts 11 with features Edison, Nelson Semedo, Matteo Guendouzi, coming to Tolu Anderson Talisca, Nene Dojales, and then Sofian Sherif, who has really taken the league by storm in the past couple of weeks. You also have Fred on the bench for Fenerbahce. As for Chelsea, it is a 4-2-3-1. Caicedo and James is the double pivot in midfield. Fernandes moves up to centre attacking mid. Palmer gets shifted out onto the right-hand side. Neto swaps wings. And, of course, it's João Pedro up top. And Alejandro Nacho and Trevor Chalobah will watch on from the bench. So can Chelsea clear one more hurdle to get back into the playoffs? Then again, their time will not really be favourable. But let's have a go anyway. Fenerbahce in the blue and yellow stripes. Chelsea in the all, I want to say beige. And we're underway. Guendouzi already storming through that Chelsea midfield. It's Sheriff. And N'Golo Kante! My word, what a poetic start that would have been. It's clear to see what his objective is tonight. He thinks it's this personal since leaving in 2023. Atacoglu delivers. Skriniar! It is wide. It's a very, very star-studded Fenerbahce side. It's a real shame that Domenico Tedesco did not get the best out of this. They're proving with massive win after massive win. Chelsea with a centre-back pairing of Hato and Toyson Adebayo. Here is João Pedro. Back it goes with Fenerbahce immediately in a flash. Here they come. Atacoglu into Talisca! And the task has gotten very, very difficult now for Chelsea. They need 2 goals. One simply will not be enough. And that's just how quickly they can strike. The Blues caught cold. And the Turks take the lead. Through a Brazilian. I forgot to record that. Chelsea yet to win in their past 2 primetime visits. Both away draws in Milan and the Basque Country. Oh, sorry, no, it's with Fafana, sorry, and Hato. Adebayo on the bench. Neto. This is Cucurella. And the Jales keep it in Chelsea possession. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Reece James. And goes Caicedo. This is João Pedro. Looks for Reece James. Can't find it. Gets past Alderweireld instead. Talisca. Muscles it off of Caicedo. And here is Anthony Brown. Gives it into the box. Also a former Chelsea player. This is Matteo Guendouzi. Former player of Chelsea's rivals Arsenal. Skriniar. And the Ecuadorian has already been sent off on prime time. He'll be in the book this time. Right. The volume on this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Talisca. What was I? Can't say. Here's Skriniar. Fenerbahçe press for a second. They've got really nothing to play for, so it's an astounding discovery that they are destroying Chelsea at the minute. Blues have yet to threaten Ederson's goal. Here's that to Kodlu. Kante into Talisca. Hato with the vital challenge. So Guendouzi dives in. Enzo. João Pedro. Here's Neto. James wants the 1-2, and Ustavan, terrific defending. He played a lot more centrally than he would have done this season, but he has really excelled. You haven't seen much of Cole Palmer in this game. That's a Koglu. Well, there, here comes Chelsea on the break, though, with Cole Palmer. Now Malo Gusto. That's Kante diving in. A real naughty boy in the minute, in Chelsea's eyes. Here's Gusto. He wants Enzo. He'll find Neto instead with a diving header. That reaches nowhere. Back it goes with the Blues. 20 minutes gone. Chelsea still need 2 goals to complete their season objective. Neto wants João Pedro. Terrific stop, Ederson. He had no right to get there. There was the aforementioned yellow card for N'Golo Kante. And he'll whack this one out of bounds. Must have smeared the Fenerbahçe supporters. Reece James. Here is Gusto. Palmer. There's João Pedro, wants to turn. Skriniar immediately, and suddenly it's gone straight from defence to attack. Here is Sofian Sheriff. Now Brown. Here's that to Koglu. N'Golo Conte finds Talisca again. Caicedo stopping the pass. Back and forth we go here in Istanbul. Neto. Now Palmer. Still called Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Volleys wide. Neto keep it alive. Yes, he will. What can the Portuguese wizard come up with? Cucurella. He'll work something into the Fenerbahçe box. And they get caught there by Nene Dorgeles. Walking the tightrope, down the wing he goes. Caicedo's got to be careful, he nearly lunged in there. In goes the ball, it's missed everyone. And luckily for Chelsea, Malo Gusto reacts first. Palmer. Waits a bit of space for Reece James. In action currently for England tonight. Cucurella. Much better from Chelsea. A much better spell. Enzo wants João Pedro and Semedo in the nick of time. Stop a huge opportunity for Chelsea. James. Caicedo, can they work something here? Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez, back it goes with Enzo. Nice 1-2. But still, Fenerbahçe. Tremendous shape. And then Dorgeles again stopping Chelsea. Now on the counter, here come Fenerbahçe. To this guy, to Cogley. What a brilliant tackle that was by Chelsea's captain. That goes with Conte now. Here's at the Cogley, who's got men forward. One of them is Sheriff, onside. And Sanchez pushes it wide for a corner. No offside flag given. Straight at the Spaniard. Didn't look like beating him in any chance. Antetokounmpo goes long. Talisca nearly won the header. James with the back pass into Hato, and finally Chelsea get it away. Here is James. Fernandez, Caicedo over the top. Neto looking to spring an attack into action. Cucurella now, Batso into Fernandez. It's a decent drive from distance, but no real direction. And again, Chelsea spurred another opportunity. Dorgeles gets ahead of the Ecuadorian. Induzi. That's a Cogley. Gusto stepping in. Here comes Chelsea again. Fernandez into Caicedo. Cucurella on the top for Neto. Pedro Neto being chased by two. Still Neto. Cucurella, Caicedo, Reece James into Enzo Fernandez. Here comes João Pedro. First time we've seen him for a bit. They get pushed back outside now into the final third. Back they go with the wings. Neto's ball in, looks for Fernandez. It'll reach Fenerbahçe players first. And they survive another wave of Chelsea attack. No real threat so far from Chelsea. Sheriff. Ganduzi goes down off a late challenge. And just before the break here, Chelsea, can they find the word to João Pedro? Yes, they can. Here comes the Brazilian. Semedo gets fouled, and Reece James will go to the book this time. It's a scrappy one. It's a very tense and a nervy game, especially if you're having a perspective of the London side. But while getting booked, he will take this free kick. A chance to get something before the half-time whistle. A draw will leave many things up in the air. A loss will spell disaster. James. Enzo Fernandez glances wide. And it looks like Chelsea are going to have to go into half-time goalless. It's a decent delivery by the right back. And the Argentine didn't make full contact with that header. Wasn't very confident. They got something. They might do, you know. Enzo, James, they've got to get it forward. They will find, looking for Palmer Osterwald in the air, immense. And it will end 1-0 at half-time. As it stands, not good news at all for Chelsea. Galatasaray are licking their chops. And Lyon as well. Who you probably would say have the easiest of the opponents between those two sides. However, Roma seems to be quite in form, taking out as many relegation opponents. It's an early strike from Anderson Talisca that is the difference. João Pedro non-existent. Cucurella very active down Chelsea's left-hand side. There's not really been much attack from a Chelsea perspective, but I mean, their best chance of the half definitely came here, which we can't see because the ball got cleared. Lovely. Second half on the way. Chelsea need a response. They go long for Neto, but it's straight towards Semedo. Fenerbahçe can pounce here. Tedesca. Bates in two. James has to be risky with these challenges now. Doesn't want to get sent off. His second red card of the season, if it is, and Enzo Fernandez as well. It's a very shaky start to the second half, just like it was for the first for Chelsea. Neto, Guendouzi, great challenge. Keeping the Blues at bay. Luis James now towards João Pedro. And still Luis James. Palmer, ever the more deep. João Pedro wants Neto. And he'll find the Portuguese. He'll get off his international teammate. Plays it off for Reece James. It goes to Cole Palmer. And the shot is too far towards Edison, who will use his quick reflexes and glance it behind for a corner. Neto delivers. And we'll find the head of Brown. Further clear by Atokoglu. So it's James Fofana. This is Cole Palmer now. Massive chance for Chelsea! A gap opens up in the Fenerbahçe lines and Cole Palmer, cool as ice, takes advantage. It's 1-1 in Istanbul. Very calm and collected. Skriniar at fault. Loses sight of the winger. And Chelsea right back in this one. They need one more. Tedesca. Guendouzi. This is Sheriff now. Fenerbahçe now once again on the offensive. And Chelsea can rebuild. They've got one. And the momentum is building for Callum McFarlane's side. João Pedro. Excellent skill. James turns away from Kante. Caicedo. Pedro. Baggios to Gusto. Caicedo. Cucurella can maybe hit one. James. João Pedro! He had some separation. But again, the shot too far central. Just a bit further to the left of Edison. That is 2-1. So Chelsea's captain will take this one. On the left side of the pitch. He'll swing it. He'll look for Palmer. He'll find the head of the afro of Guendouzi instead. Enzo dives in. It's a Cocklu. Being chased by 3 Chelsea players. Finds his way back to Usavold. And they go again. Practically teasing Chelsea at the minute. Now it finds Kante, who muscles away from Enzo. Brown. Matteo Guendouzi. Fofana holds firm. 30 minutes left. James. João Pedro. Here is Neto. Goes to James. Sends to Fernandez. About to go Palmer. Big chance for Cole Palmer. He's done it again. Once more the hero. The most dangerous man in all of London. Nips in behind Usavold, and it's pretty much a carbon copy of his first. Near the edge of the box. Glides in and smashes it bottom corner. That's what you need out of a star playmaker. They'll bring on Chalobah for Hato. And Chelsea are on their way to have a chance to compete in Amsterdam. Here's Fred now. He's just come on for Fenerbahçe, and Sheriff will take it away from Fofana here. They'll look to spoil the party once more. Talisca, Chalobah. Big first contribution by the young centre-back. James back to Chalobah. Saicedo. Gusto. Chelsea moving it a lot more freely now. A lot more flair and a lot more tenacity. Enzo. Palmer. Could go for a hat-trick here. Shoots it straight into the Dutch centre-back. Clean, composed clearance. Both sides are going to make some more changes. 20 to go. Pedro. He wants some beige shirts in the box. They're just getting kept out by a terrific low block by Fenerbahçe. Now looking to hit on the counter here. Talisca has room to run. Finds Sheriff in between the 2 centre-backs. Guendouzi knocks it wide to Semedo. That goes to the Egyptian. Here's Talisca. And an easy interception for Malo Gusto. He'll leave those up any day of the week. Neto. Oh, Chalobah has the ball nicked by Sheriff. It's Talisca. Fenerbahçe springing to life now. Guendouzi. Fred. Kante. Big block by James. A block courtesy of the LeBron James, so to speak. Cucurella runs straight into blue and yellow traffic. 15 minutes. Chelsea need to hold on now. Guendouzi. Cucurella loses sight of Fred. It's going to be quite the challenge for the Spaniard, despite being a defensive midfielder. Finally keeping it away from Sheriff. Running out of options, Chelsea. They'll knock it forward. Enzo will win it. crucial aerial duel. And towards Palmer. Keeps it in. Off Brown. I think Chelsea will win the throw in there. So it looks to be Marco Asensio. He scored in the Ultimate League final. Never forget. And then we'll take off another centre-back Chelsea for final off for Adebayo. Palmer. João Pedro. They keep the attack out there. That's a terrible pass by Pedro. What was he thinking? 10 to go now. The nerves are settling in here. In that away end. Fenerbahçe kept at bay for the most part. Conte. To find Asensio. He is known to break hearts. Just ask Chelsea's London rivals Tottenham. He was the difference in the 2023 semi-final. Guendouzi. Still Guendouzi. And still big tackle by Tosin. Conte. And another header one. Chelsea battling like warriors. Neto. Saicedo gets it away. They've got breathing space. João Pedro once again messing up the attack. Just under 5 minutes left, and then we've got stoppage time. Galatasaray and Lyon praying for a miracle. Their seasons can end now without even trying to kick a ball. Without even having to. Asensio. One last gasp perhaps. No, Tosin. What a super sub he's been for Chelsea. He's done everything right so far. Fenerbahçe have one more chance, and then another one, and then another one, and they'll keep going. That's a bit of a big break, though, for Atakoglu. He's got men forward. Tosin wins it. How many times have I said him in the past 5 minutes? I'd say around like 4 times. Gusto. Into Cole Palmer. Only 2 minutes of stoppage time. If Chelsea can keep this upfield, they will be in the playoffs. Enzo to Pedro! Showing up when it matters most. Chelsea are there. Gallagher's dreams are dashed once more on the final match week. And for Lyon, their storybook season comes to an end. But it's not like any of those in beige on the pitch will care. What a move to end the game. João Pedro, Chelsea's talisman, wraps up their journey. 2 goals and an assist for Cole Palmer as Chelsea are in the playoffs for the 2nd time in back-to-back seasons. It's the 4th overall. Oh, wait, no, the 5th overall, actually. They've only missed one. That being 23-24. It has been some mountain that they have climbed. Final score, Fenerbahçe 1, Chelsea 3. So that'll do it. We have our 14 teams competing for the Ultimate Trophy. Chelsea won't like the draw they've been given. They'll be facing Bayern Munich in the Allianz Arena. A match they narrowly lost 3-2 at the Bridge in early March. They'll be on for a different result this time. They have done that before. They have knocked out Bayern Munich when they were Supporters' Shield winners in 2021 in extra time. They'll have to do that yet again, and that was to reach the semi-finals, which is the closer that they have come in. Were then knocked out by Juventus. Could this team go all the way? Oh, my word. That's it for fun with an assist. What? Wait a minute. Yeah? Oh, my word. What's for fun? Oh. I put that down as João Pedro. Ah. Did not realize it was that far forward. So that'll do it. That'll do it. Chelsea make the playoffs and we'll be back again next Sunday for a relegation battle for the ages. And it's over there on Tyneside. See you later, everyone.